Yo yo yo, it's FamilyGamer back once again, and we are on the BrokeRock server in Season 3, Episode 3, and tonight is also a triple bill. Yes, we've got a quick time-lapse of me building a cow cooker, followed by a quick tour of a zombie spawner that I've created, and also a skeleton spawner that I've made fancy. And then I'll give you a quick tour of my current base. I say base, it's not much, but that's what we've got coming up. So here we go, folks. So there you have it, the cow cookers are built. As you can see, I've quickly whipped together a second one, and yeah, I've been producing plenty of cooked beef. They work an absolute treat. So I will be obviously removing the cows due to the lag that they happen to cause. But as you can see, plenty of beef, plenty of leather, which comes in handy for making maps, which, you know, it's a pretty big world, BrokeRock, so you're going to need them, but it's mainly for the beef, obviously. So first off, before we move on, I will just get rid of said cows before I get shouted at by other BrokeRockers. Okay, doesn't want to die apparently. Let's try that again. That's better. There we go. now it's the case of a disappearing lava. I actually don't know where that's gone to. Not a clue. No idea. Anyway, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Right, so that's that done. Plenty of beef, plenty of leather. Moving on to part 2, we have the zombie spawner, the nicely decorated zombie spawner. Here we go. Right, zombie spawner. Underneath my base, I managed to find this little beauty. So what I've done is I've decorated it, stripped out the insides, 4x4 on each side of the spawner itself. Then I stripped out another layer and replaced the walls with the smooth stone, which is this stuff here. I then fitted redstone lamps on the inside, which also has an on-off switch. So yes, very handy. Obviously you can decorate any way you like. If you wanted to do something similar, by all means, this is just quickly put together. I've got plenty of cobblestone which I've been obviously cooking and turning into smooth stone, and yeah, so I've thrown these together, this one and the skeleton spawn, which I'll show you next. Whoops, just put the light back up. So you got the kill window to the right, but then you've also got the lever which retracts the 2 blocks, and the zombies will then fall to their death. That's that bit there. So, and then all the drops go into the chest from the hoppers underneath. If you want to go down and collect the drops from the dead zombies that have been killed automatically by the fall, just nip down the ladders, and there you go, collect the XP as well from their deaths. Very cool, does the job, and it comes in handy. It's a dead easy thing to put together when you first start and playing. So yes, that's what I've done with the zombie spawner. That is part 2 showcased. Now for part 3 coming up. So here we are, folks. This is spawner number 2 that I've converted. It's a skeleton spawner, just like the other one. It's got a killing gallery here, chest underneath, slight difference. Mined up this block, so it's a half slab on the bottom. Lowers me down just nicely, and I'll put 2 half slabs in the top, stop the skeletons from shooting me with the bow and arrow. It's the same design as your one, as you can see. The lights are in the ceiling, stops the spawner from working nicely. The water all the same, pushes them down into there and then into the kill chamber. It's just knock them lights off, and there you go, look at that, that's how quick it works. Now he's going to try and pay me a visit. And now while I'm stood here, I'll get you. So there you go, very nice indeed. Let's switch some lights back on. Oh, we've got one more, 2 seconds. Now again, the same is we can turn this into a auto kill. So as you can see, them 2 stone bricks have moved back, and there is a drop down there which will automatically kill them. Now to get to that bit, I'm simply round here, down the ladders, and round into the chamber. Here we are. Chop, 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 chop. Kill them. Alright. Well, you don't have to chop, chop, obviously, because they just kill themselves. So the drops will end up in here. Let's go back up. door. Now I've had this built for a week and a half now. So bone meal, all the bones I want for bone meal, plenty of the stuff. Arrows, tons of that. It doesn't take that long at all, to be honest with you. You can get a stack in about, I don't know, say 7-8 minutes, roughly. So, yeah, works quite well doing this in between doing the cow cooker, the meat cooker. I breed all the cows, come down here, kill the skeletons while waiting for them to grow up, become adults. Then after 10 minutes I run back upstairs, kill the cows, and repeat the process. It works a treat. Great way of getting bone meal and obviously getting meat at the same time. Now obviously the skeletons do drop extra bits, as you can see here. The bows and armour you do sometimes get, and that's what this little thing here is for. Got half slab on the top to stop me from falling myself in, which would be devastating. And you just throw them in. Bish bosh bash. Job done. Lock that up. And there we go. That is spawner number 2, done and dusted. Right, so here we are folks, for the final part of tonight's BrokeRock episode. I hope you've enjoyed the 3 parts that have been so far. I haven't really done much else unfortunately. But I have got a mud hut, sorry, not a wood hut, a mud hut. Yep, made of mud. It's about as exciting as it gets. Let's close them. Firstly, down there is the cow farm, just on the right hand side there. And a bit further down is the entrance to where the spawners are. In total, underneath this island, I've got 5 spawners dotted around. So I've converted one each, one zombie, one skeleton, as you've seen. Right the way at the bottom is where I've been doing my mining and actually found 0 diamonds. Yep, 0 diamonds. So that's not going too well. I'm sure I'll come back to that for next week's episode. Outside we've got a nice fenced off area where I've got the wheat, obviously breeding the cows. That's coming very handy. Portal to the Nether. I've made one very short trip into the Nether and I ran back out very quickly. I'm unprepared, iron gear. We've got the new zombie piglins. Is it piglins? What we added in the last update? Them things that like to shoot you all the time with the bow and arrows, with the crossbows. Yep, not a great experience. So it didn't last too long. Nipped back out. I've managed to map my island thanks to the sugarcane growing here. And obviously the leather from the cows. So yes, that is the beauty. My island in all its glory. I do have a little bit of a plan what I want to do this season, and that is going to be a battle arena of some description. Haven't quite thought it all through just yet, but I'm thinking possible like landing pad, because you know all the BrokeRockers are going to have Elytra, right? And then you're going to have a walkway fit for a king with big fire things at the side, a bit like the Olympics, leading up to the entrance to this big arena which is going to go in this area here. Yeah, and obviously the island decorated around the sides. We'll see what happens. Lots of work, lots to think about between now and, well, the end of season 3 really. We've got a good 6 months worth of work to do. But that's it, that's what I have so far. Not much, but it will grow, it will expand, and there'll be lots more in future episodes, so please tune in Friday night 11 PM UK time. I believe that makes it around about 5 PM or 6 PM US time. Easiest way to keep track is obviously hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I release the next videos. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. That would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, folks, that is it for now. This is FamilyGamer, over and out. Good night.